There are motorcycles that simply transport you. And then there are motorcycles that transform you. The 2015 Ducati Monster 1200S isn't just a machine. It's a declaration. It's the evolution of a legend, a naked bike that refuses to compromise between raw power and sophisticated style. Today, we're going to explore every detail, every curve, and every pulse of this Italian masterpiece. To understand the 2015 Monster 1200S, we need to rewind to 1993. That's when Ducati changed motorcycling forever with the original Monster, a stripped-back, no-nonsense roadster that bared its mechanical soul. The philosophy was simple: less is more. An engine, a trellis frame, a tank, and a seat, nothing more. 22 years later, Ducati faced a challenge. How do you modernize a legend without losing its DNA? The answer arrived in 2015. The Monster 1200S was a ground-up redesign that kept the spirit but embraced the future. It was bigger, more powerful, and technologically superior, yet unmistakably, unapologetically, a monster. At the heart of the 1200S beats the Testastretta 11-degree DS engine, a masterpiece of Italian engineering. This 1198cc L-twin is a second-generation design featuring dual spark ignition with 2 plugs per cylinder for complete combustion in milliseconds. In the S version, Ducati unleashed 145 horsepower at 8,750 RPM and a stump-pulling 125 Nm of torque at just 7,250 RPM. Over 2/3 of that torque is available from a mere 2,500 RPM, making the Monster pulling power immediate, relentless, and utterly addictive. The engine breathes through elliptical throttle bodies, managed by a full ride-by-wire system. That means 3 distinct riding modes, urban, touring, and sport, that fundamentally change the bike's character. Urban mode softens power delivery for city riding. Touring offers full power with smoother response. And sport? That's where the Monster reveals its true nature: aggressive, instantaneous, and thrilling. But the real magic? The sound. One reviewer described it as though Audi stuffed an R8's V8 between your legs. It's a symphony of V-twin grunt blended with refined high-tech precision. The shotgun exhaust with its staggered layout isn't just functional. It's auditory art. The S designation means more than just power. It's a complete performance package. The standard Monster 1200 uses 43mm Cayaba forks and a Sachs shock. But the 1200S? It gets the premium treatment. Fully adjustable 48mm Öhlins USD forks up front and a fully adjustable Öhlins monoshock at the rear. The result is plush, controlled, and confidence-inspiring handling that belies the bike's 209 kg curb weight. As one owner put it, the Öhlins suspension is plush as hell. Stopping power is handled by the absolute best. Brembo M50 monobloc calipers biting down on 330mm semi-floating discs. This is the same braking system found on Ducati's Panigale superbike. Initial bite is immense, and the feel through the lever is nothing short of telepathic. Rounding out the S package are the Y-shaped, 3-spoke machined wheels and a carbon fiber front fender. These forged aluminum wheels reduce unsprung weight, helping the Monster steer and change direction with remarkable agility for a 1,198cc roadster. The Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2 tires provide exceptional grip for both canyon carving and everyday riding. Let's talk about the engineering philosophy. Like a superbike, the Monster uses the engine as a stressed member of the chassis. The compact trellis frame attaches directly to the cylinder heads, reducing weight and increasing rigidity. It's a racing-derived solution that gives the Monster exceptional feedback and precision. The single-sided aluminum swing arm isn't just about aesthetics, though it certainly looks stunning. It provides improved stiffness and makes wheel removal easier for maintenance. The progressive linkage shock absorber, almost horizontally mounted, contributes to the bike's compact dimensions and low center of gravity. With a wheelbase of 1,511 meters and a seat height of just 705 meters, the 2015 Monster 1200S was designed to be accessible yet aggressive. It accommodates riders up to 185 cm tall comfortably, and even a passenger of 175 cm can ride in relative comfort. This versatility is what Ducati calls one bike in the garage capability. The 2015 Monster's design is a study in contrast. It's simultaneously retro and futuristic. The round headlight is a nod to the original Monster, and the iconic Monster flyline shape is unmistakable. But look closer. The full-color TFT display is thoroughly modern. It's bright, colorful, and changes its background from white in daylight to black at night for optimum readability. One small complaint? There's no fuel gauge, just a low fuel warning light. The 17.5-liter fuel tank is a sculptural masterpiece of brushed metal. But Ducati also offered a special stripe version for those wanting even more visual presence. The stripe variant features a racing-inspired red and white scheme with double white stripes running from the mudguard over the tank to the passenger seat cover. The tail section is sharp and purposeful. The high-mounted or low-mounted license plate holder, depending on the variant, gives the rear a clean, track-inspired look. Integrated passenger handles and a removable seat cover add to the bike's versatility. S-model details include a carbon fiber front fender, LED turn signals in European markets, and meticulous brushed metallic components throughout. This is a bike that rewards close inspection. Every bolt, every weld, every surface is considered. The 2015 Ducati Monster 1200S represents a pivotal moment in the Monster lineage. It showed that Ducati could modernize a legend, adding power, technology, and refinement without losing the soul of what made the Monster iconic. It's more powerful than the original. It's more sophisticated. It's heavier and more complex, but it still has the fundamental Monster DNA. An exposed engine, a trellis frame, a round headlight, and an attitude that says, "I'm here to be ridden, not just looked at." If you're looking for a bike that delivers sporty performance with everyday usability, that blends timeless Italian style with cutting-edge technology, the 2015 Monster 1200S should absolutely be on your shortlist. It's not perfect, but perfection is overrated. Character, passion, and soul, those are what matter. And this Monster has them in abundance. What do you think of the 2015 Monster 1200S? Would you add one to your garage? Drop a comment below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the rubber side down.